Hello, everybody. Today is March 7th. My first official day of chemo treatment started, and I'm so excited. I know it's weird to say about that, but after so many delays and all kind of problems we had, it's actually exciting to start it, which means it's one day closer to finishing it. So I'm feeling okay. No, I mean, it's only first day. No really symptoms except for very small hot flashes that come and go, and teeny beeny headache in the back of my head. But other than that, it's more getting used to this whole routine and pills and everything. So, to tell you a little bit what I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna go through the regimen called R-EPOCH plus N. So it's actually 6 different medicine versus 4 that's supposed to be before, but because it's more aggressive chemotherapy, it's 6 plus another medicine. So just shortly, I'm not gonna bore you with the names of the medicine. It's all abbreviations. So 3 of them, the E, O, and H, are given together as a cocktail, as I call it, for 4 days straight. But it's an infusion, which means the chemo goes very, very slowly. So what they did, they hooked me up to the pump. So over here to my PICC line, I have a pump, and this line goes under my t-shirt, and it's attached. Ta-da! Remember I told you about the accessory that I'm going to bring home to this lovely bag. In this bag we have a bag with my chemo, with my cocktail, and also the pump itself that tells me it's working, or which I hope never happened, not working. And then also it tells me how long left for the pump to be refilled. It's a 24-hour pump, so that's why I have to go there for 4 straight days to refill the pump. So like I said, so far everything is okay. Then by the way, the abbreviation for my chemo, I put it in the comments. Tomorrow is it's those days are pretty short, just 3-4 hours between blood test and the refilling pump. But one of these days, for this week, it's tomorrow, they're gonna give me the R, the first letter, medicine. Do you hear my pump? This baby tells me that I have 17 hours and 48 minutes. See, well, you can't see really, till it needs to be refilled. So it's probably gonna keep me at night with all this talking. So the medicine that is R, it's an immunotherapy, and it has to be administered very, very slowly. So tomorrow, besides refilling my pump, I will have to sit there for, I think she said 5 to 6 hours, and they very slowly administer it, and every 30 minutes, if I feel okay, they increase the dose a little bit more. So it's going to be a long day in the center, but it's all right. I have my battle buddy, my wonderful husband with me, and thank God for Netflix and other things I can do. We'll be fine. So then, so all that's going on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. On Friday, I will come there and they take the pump off, but they administer the C drug. And I don't think that's going to be long, but it administered there in the center. Before I leave, they give me a patch with a medicine called Neulasta. If you don't know what it is, Neulasta is given to chemo patients, and I think for other reasons too, to fight neutropenia. I think I pronounced it right, which basically means low white. Stop. wants to talk. Um, oops. Okay, I don't know. I guess it just wanted to talk. I gotta get used to all the signs it gives me, all these noises. We get to know each other very well with this pump. I'm thinking to give it a name or something. Anyway, so Neulasta is a medicine that fights low white blood cell count, which chemo gives, which means I'm very prone to infection. Um, and I already know that because of that, the very common side effect on Neulasta is bone and joints pain. Because it pushes the bone marrow to develop more white blood cells. That's why bone's going to be aching. That's a bad part of it, but the good part is that it's going to disappear, I believe, within 24 hours or so after it get released and course through my body. So, you know, I mean, it's going to be what it's going to be, but day one went fine. I don't know how I'm going to sleep with all this noise, but it's going to be part of me, part of my life for 4 days every 3 weeks. So I think I just have to deal with that. So that's my day one. And I know I told my husband today that I wish that would be my symptoms, a little bit tiredness, a little headache, and little hot flashes. But so the biggest problem with this regimen is, as far as I understood, it's going to be tiredness eventually. The symptoms actually, because it's such a slow release infusions, slow release medicine, that my symptoms going to be accumulative. I think I said it right, which means unbelievable. All it tells me is that it's good to go. Um, I think it's getting jealous that I'm talking to you all, not to him or her. I didn't decide yet on a name or if it's he or her. But anyway, um, I will actually start feeling more symptoms after about third cycle because it's accumulative symptoms, little by little. But I worry mostly about, I'm sorry, it's gross, constipation and aches. But everybody's different, so we're just gonna really take it one day at a time. I'm supposed to talk to a nutritionist soon about specific food for, that are possible to have with these drugs. But you know what? God is good. I am still in good mood and I'm doing okay today. Tomorrow might be different situation, but it's gonna be all right. So I'm not gonna bore you with a lot of videos. Maybe at the end of cycle, I mean, in the end of this week, when I really feel some effects. All right. Love you all. Ciao.